The neon sign for Bernie's Diner flickered, casting a rhythmic red glow over the cracked asphalt of Route 66. Inside, the air smelled of Clarissa's burnt coffee and the faint metallic tang of an approaching thunderstorm. Elias sat at the end of the counter, nursing a slice of apple pie that looked older than his 1998 sedan. He was headed east, away from a tech job in San Francisco that had evaporated, and toward a childhood bedroom in Ohio he hadn't seen in a decade. "Refill?" Clarissa asked, her voice like sandpaper on velvet. "I should probably get back on the road before the sky opens up," Elias said, glancing at the darkening horizon through the grease-streaked window. Clarice leaned on the counter, her eyes tracing the lightning dancing over the cornfields. "Honey, in this part of the country, you don't beat the storm. You just find a place to park and let it tell you its business." Just then, the door chattered open. A young woman in a faded denim jacket stepped in, shivering. She carried a guitar case covered in stickers from places like Austin, Nashville, and Missoula. She took the stool 2 down from Elias. "I'm looking for the 1015 Greyhound," she said, her voice small. Clarisse laughed, a dry, rhythmic sound. "Greyhound stopped running through here 3 years ago, sugar. COVID killed the route, and the internet killed the need." The girl's face fell. Elias looked at his car keys on the counter. He thought about his own failure, the folded-up layoff notice in his glove box and the heavy silence of the Midwest waiting for him. "Where are you trying to get to?" Elias asked. "Chicago," she said. "I've got an audition, or I had one. I'm probably going to miss it now." The first heavy drops of rain began to drum against the tin roof, a sound like 1,000 tiny hammers. Elias looked at Clarice, who gave him a knowing, subtle nod. "I'm heading toward Cleveland," Elias said, surprised by his own voice. "I can get you to the Chicago Loop by sunrise if we leave when the wind dies down. I've got a trunk full of snacks and a playlist that's mostly 90s grunge." The girl looked at him, then at the storm, then at the warm, safe glow of the diner. A slow smile spread across her face. "I can live with grunge." They sat there for an hour, 3 strangers anchored in a sea of dark prairie, sharing stories of the places they were leaving and the uncertain versions of themselves they were driving toward. In the heart of the country, between the coasts and the chaos, they found that the best way to get through a storm was simply to wait it out together.